Okay, so I'm Michael Ford. I'm going to talk about a variant I do for Race for the Galaxy. Uh, this is for the Solitaire expansion that comes in Gathering Storm. Um, so I'll this variant is co-op. So this is purely my tweaking of the game. So I'll zoom down and show you what I changed, and I hope you like it. Okay, so this is the normal setup for the game. You have your action cards. Normally, you would just choose one for one player, but in this co-op variant, each player would choose one of these um, as their hand of cards. And also, as you see here, we have all the different tokens for the single player game. We have the action markers, the currency, the economy, planets, and as well as the bonus developments, 6 cost developments, as you can see by the 6 here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, the 6 right there. As well as the different tokens that you put on the mat. Plus you have the dice, the 24 victory point markers, and then we have the cards. So now in this variant, each player is going to be using a set of their action tokens. So each player is basically going to get an action token, and so you would use these tokens separately. So one player would, for instance, say they were going to play an Explorer +5, and the other player plays a Develop. This player would use the bonus for this, whereas this player would use the bonus for this. So I think doing it that way, it follows the game close enough, and it gives you a general idea of, for a new player, a general idea of how the game works anyways. So each player is going to have a tableau of their cards against the robot's tableau of cards as well. Setup is also the same. You're going to start off giving you and your partner one of the start rolls. Generally, I do the 0, 0, 7, 0, 6, 7, and 8, since the other ones are usually in the starter set, and I don't play the starter set enough, so I usually keep all the starter stuff together, and I just use the extra start worlds for everyone else, the robots and then the other players. So you're going to put the start worlds out, and then play is going to be just like normal. So once the two players or the two players will be both working against the robot, and if both players combined beat the robot in the end, then the players win, and vice versa for the robot. So everything else about the game is pretty similar. One minor rule that I do is involving the game board. So usually when you are doing the first level of actions for the robot player, usually they only spend their money when one of the development tokens come into play. But I have a rule where they just pay 1 to do any of the actions up top. So this is a totally optional rule. I feel like in the game it doesn't really make much thematic sense, as the robot is able to do whatever the heck they want, whereas you have to pay the cost to do that. Especially on the bottom, when on the response they pay money to do something where they normally don't. Um, so I feel like that is usually makes it seem a little bit more fair, even if it might be lessening the difficulty of the game. So usually when they're in the first row of action, they'll spin 1, and when they're on the response action, they'll spin 2. So yeah, that's basically, I believe that is all I'm going to say about this side variant. So I hope you guys enjoy this and give a like on the comment and a comment. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.